What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about stop giving up on people. Now, I have, what I'm saying, grown and matured from the person I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Me, at one point in time, I used to be very cold-hearted. Like, man, fuck this person, fuck that person, blah, 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 this, and that. But then, I look at it, I'm looking like, I can't and we can't, you know what I'm saying, just say, oh, just because how this person look, how they act, this, and this is going on. We don't know that person. So us just trying to judge them before we know them, that's prejudice. That's prejudging someone, right? You know what I'm saying? And I think about it. Like, let me give you an example. I'm going to give two examples. You know how I do it. No math problem. But anyway, let's think about it. Like, let's take a female, for example. And let's say this female has a reputation of being a hoe, get caught doing this, get caught doing that, blah, blah, blah. And you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, I'm just giving an example. You see what I'm saying? Like real talk. You like, man, this bitch a hoe. She this, she that, man. She ain't no good. These hoes ain't worth shit, blah, blah, blah. You know the stereotypes and all that, right? And it's like, we can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't, you can't, I can't say that about a female because one, you don't know this female. Two, if you do know this female, you don't really know the truth about her. You know what I'm saying? Three, you don't know what she been through. Like, for example, you say this female hoe, she do this, she do that. This is how I look at it, 50-50. One, she may actually be a hoe, right? Yeah, that may be true. You feel me? That may be true. Two, you don't know if that girl got raped, molested, you know what I'm saying, abused, neglected, anything like that. So if any of that stuff happened, she probably got turned out to that, and now she can't stop. You know, now she can't stop having sex because she got raped, she got molested. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at stuff from a 50-50 perspective. So like, we need to stop giving up on people so easily. They ain't worth shit, they ain't gonna never be nothing, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what that person's gonna be. See, it's trials and tribulations in life. You know what I'm saying? We must go through something to achieve something greater. You see what I'm saying? Because they say before it gets better, it will get worse. But just because it will get worse before it gets better doesn't mean it will never get better. We have to stop giving up on people. Now look, let's take a guy, for example. You know what I'm saying? All he do is cheat on his girlfriend. He banging other girls. He this thug. He this, and that. Think he the toughest, blah, blah, blah. He ain't gonna never be shit. He a bum. He this, and that. But you don't know what that guy been through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that guy been through. He could have been put out. He could have been homeless. And believe it or not, he could have been touched on. He could have been raped. He could have been molested. You know what I'm saying? He could have been neglected, abused. He could have been bullied. Anything of that nature. So you don't know what turns a person into who they are. You see what I'm saying? So we can never really just give up on somebody. Oh, they ain't gonna never be shit. That person a bum, this, and that. You don't know that person's struggle. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know my story, don't kill my glory. You know what I'm saying? And that quote is for anybody out there who gets prejudged by people who think they know them just based off their appearance. No, you can't do that. You can't give up on that person. They ain't gonna be this just because they joke around a lot. They do this, they do that. Some people joke around a lot just because it keep them sane from, you know what I'm saying, feeling the real emotional truth about what's really going on inside of them. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really filled with darkness. Some people, they see no other way. So they gotta find some, you know what I'm saying, they gotta turn to drugs, they gotta turn to sex, they gotta turn to laughter, they gotta turn to drawing, anything that keeps them sane from them feeling the real pain that they really feel inside. So we can't just give up on people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people out here are really good people. They just made a lot of bad choices. But that's the thing about life. If we don't make bad choices, how can we ever know what good choices are? You see what I'm saying? And if we don't never learn from our mistakes, how will we ever know that we learned the lesson? Because if you do something and you never feel or think that it's a mistake, you never learn no lesson because you continue to do it over and over again. You just won't learn. But when you be like, damn, I made a mistake, I will never do that again. That has become a lesson. Now you know if you do this, this will happen. You see what I'm saying? Wake the damn up. These are real spiritual messages. See, a lot of people, they scared about this type of stuff. They don't want to hear the truth. They scared. Why are they scared? I don't know, because they full of darkness. But that's the thing. See, you have to go within your darkness to bring out your light, which is enlightenment. You see what I'm saying? So stop giving up on people. You know what I'm saying? You may have that one friend that's going through some crazy shit, and you wonder why this person always trying to shoot somebody, or you wonder why this person joining gangs, you wonder why this person doing drugs, you wonder why this person having so much sex, and blah, blah, blah. You think they just doing it because something ain't right with them upstairs, but you don't know. They probably ain't fully telling you what's really going on. So don't give up on that person. Try to talk to that person. Try to knock down that wall, because that wall they building up ain't nothing but a defense mechanism to keep you from knowing the real truth. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't just judge people off their actions and all that. And sometimes you can, if you can see through certain people. But a lot of people out here are really good people. Now don't get me wrong, you got some evil, ugly motherfuckers out here. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. But I'm saying, majority of the people in this world are very good people. They just lost souls. They ain't never had nobody to tell them, oh, you great, you beautiful, I support you. You can do it. They don't have that. All they used to hearing is, you can't do it, you ain't shit, you a bum, you just like your daddy, you just like your mama. You ain't gonna never be shit, you this, and that. That's all they ever hear. So then when somebody like me do come around and be like, I know you can do it, I know you got this. They kind of take offense to it. They don't know how to take it because they're not used to hearing that. They used to being put down and stepped on and all that type of shit. But I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a new day. You can't change the past. That's what people don't understand. The past is the past. That's why it's called the past, because it's past you. It is behind you. Only thing you can focus on is the present and what's in front of you, because all your blessings, all your manifestation is in front of you. But how you gonna ever catch a manifestation or a blessing if you keep worrying about what the fuck happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago? You hit a ago, that happened ago, that happened in the past. So let it go. You feel me? That way. Wake the damn up. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Hold on. Be yourself. Don't ever let nobody tell you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something. Real talk. People hate to hear this shit. People, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to just live in lies and live in sin, because they think what they doing is right, but really it ain't right, and they know it ain't right, so they going left. So instead of them going right, they just go left and go to the wrong path. But you know, they say your heart is on the left, but if you follow it, you will be right. Ain't that nigga fucked me up. Wake the damn up.